Welcome to Chef Alli's Farm Fresh Kitchen. It's time to gather around the table to cook and converse. Right here, we'll come together to learn about Kansas agriculture and the farm families that feed us as we discover new recipes, Kansas products, and farm fresh ingredients.
Good Thursday morning and welcome back to 13 News this morning. If you could only smell what this studio smells like right now, smell-o-vision would be worth its weight in gold. We have Chef Alli and her Farm Fresh Kitchen here on this Thursday, along with Amanda Taylor representing Kansas Farm Bureau. Alli, we're going to have some secrets. We're making a quesadilla kind of wrap today, and there's some very essential ingredients that you need to make the best quesadilla wrap possible.
There is, and of course we're incorporating beef, one of my favorite ingredients in this, but we're going to give some tips right at the end of the segment that are going to help you hold everything together. Because have you ever put a quesadilla together using those big giant ones, tortillas,
Gets
and
a
then
little tricky.
you try to flip it over and all your ingredients go? Well, we're going to show you how to fix that today.
Okay, Amanda's here to talk about the big event going on in Manhattan later on this month. 500 plus young farmers and ranchers are going to be in Manhattan for a specific reason, right?
Yes, sir. For the Young Farmers and Ranchers Convention Conference, it is the last weekend in January, the 27th through the 29th. 3-day event. We start Friday evening and we wrap up Sunday morning, usually before noon, so everybody can get home. And at this conference we have workshops and networking events and some industry tours, but primarily we focus on the keynote speakers and the workshops that happen at the conference.
Okay, Kansas obviously a big ag producer in all kinds of facets, so going to be exciting. We'll tell you how to get if you want to get involved and why you should get involved here coming up in just a minute. But let's kind of talk about the byproduct of ag, Alli. All this beef, we've got some cheese, we've got all this good stuff in our
Dinner,
our
the
little
byproduct.
quesadilla we're making today.
Yes, so these are called the crunchy quesadilla wraps. So we're working with a big 10-inch flour tortillas like what I have here on this plate. We spread our sour cream over that, sprinkle some green chilies, and then you're going to take a corn tostada shell and lay that. So that's where our crunch comes in. Then on top of that, we just drizzled some enchilada sauce, and then this is the beef that I cooked up ahead of time. We cut it across the grain.
What kind of
and
beef
on
is that?
the bias.
Is that just a
This
steak?
is a sirloin steak, yes. And what I did is I just salted and peppered it really good, and then there actually is a spice rub that we make for this recipe. So as you're slicing that beef across the grain, you can see that's the spice rub right there on the top. As you're slicing that, butter melts down into those slices, so it's seasoned it all right here. The very last ingredient, though, that we want to add for our crunchy quesadilla wrap is our cheese, because our cheese acts as our glue when we make either quesadillas or the wraps.
And if you don't have glue, you don't have a quesadilla.
That's right.
Okay.
You got to have that. So then we're just going to fold this large tortilla up in a hexagon shape. And then we want to make for sure that we put this side down first into our buttered skillet, which I have right here. The folded side goes down, and that cheese acts as the glue as it melts, and it holds everything together. So we brown it on this side, flip it over, brown it on the other side. That's what they look like. I don't know if we can maybe
tilt these
tip
up.
that up. And if you don't want to use beef, you can just use cheese. You could use chicken. Any leftover cooked meat you can use in a quesadilla wrap. And I like the Alma cheese, the sharp cheddar.
And it's important that you use grated cheese, not the stuff from the package. Did you already mention that?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I like to grate it fresh because when we buy the prepackaged cheese, it's got a lot of fillers in there and it doesn't melt as well. And that's why just that extra step. I timed myself today to see how long it took to shred a brick like
how
this.
long did it take?
65 seconds.
That's not bad.
No, we've got that, I think, for something extra special.
For that freshness.
That's right.
Amanda, if they want to go to the conference, how do they sign up?
You just go to your county coordinator at your local Farm Bureau office and they'll help you sign up.
Okay, is there more information on the website or anything like that?
Yes, if you go to kfb.org and on one of the side drop downs, there's usually information
A link
for
to do
the
that.
for the Young Farmers and Ranchers.
I'll
link.
see you guys there. I'm going to be there that weekend.
You're probably going to be cooking, huh? Imagine that. Okay,
I will.
and now this is going to make the drive from Gates Center worth it all. We get to consume all of this now that the segment's over,
Absolutely.
okay?
Awesome.
And
All I
the
gotta
recipe. ChefAllis.com. Go there, click on recipes, and you will find this recipe so you can make it for your friends and family. And Super Bowl. Wouldn't this be great for Super Bowl
perfect.
coming up?
All right.
Yeah.
We'll be right back. Thanks, Alli.
Thanks for joining us. Kansas Farm Bureau is proud to support hardworking families across the state like farmers and ranchers who make it their life commitment to provide food that nourishes all of us. Kansas Farm Bureau, representing grassroots agriculture.